your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. When did snouting, repeat that, when did snouting become like a demonized thing, like a demonized term or something like that? But like snouting, like why is snouting such a bad thing? Like, why have we put snouting on the pedestal to where now it's a bad thing that people out here snouting? If you like a little nose candy, ain't nothing wrong with you liking a little nose candy, but why did you look down upon? You know? But it's not always looked down upon because it's at certain gatherings and stuff, it is a real social drug. Like, it is the rich man's drug. Like, it's a partier. It's like if you go to like parties like P. Diddy them, like cocaine is like a social drug. Like, it's like cool to do coke at certain parties and stuff like that right there. Like, it's not cool to do coke like at your mama them party. You know what I'm saying? At your churn party or something like that. But like a adult party and you out and about, you know. You say like in the late 2000s, it became, it got a bad stain on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the people who do coke, they shouldn't be looked down upon as being bad people because you can actually hold down a job and be a snouter. You know. You can be a little cokehead, but you can still have a prestigious job. You can go through college and stuff and you can get your degree and, you know, you can become a whole doctor snouting. You know, and people will be like, well, you know, I started doing this in college because I had to study and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my antidepressants and stuff like that right there. My anxiety was high, so I got a little 8-ball. You know, I had a test. I had a party and a test, you know, and you have to make decisions. Do you go to the party or do you go take the test, or do you just do both? You know, I'm going to do both because it just is what it. But, you know, shout out snouting Xannies. Yeah, they be on them Xannies heavy. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say showing support. I appreciate that right there. Make it do what it do. Hey, y'all gonna scream. Oh, gee. Y'all, it is storming in Florida. It's storming in Florida. It's been storming like every doggone day. Hell, it kind of make you think we finna have a hurricane today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The storm is out there storming. It's wet. Everything that's outside is wet. Ain't nothing outside dry right now. Nothing outside is dry right now. I was just out here thinking. We said had to ask Rick James out here. I
I was just asking, I was just asking because I kind of understand why crackheads got like a bad rap. I do get that right there because everybody don't know how to control their crack. Now, I know that you're agreeing with me. Hell yeah, boy, them crackheads don't know how to control their habit. Well, a lot of y'all drink liquor. A lot of y'all drink wine. A lot of y'all on that damn Taylor port and can't control yourself. You know what I'm saying? So don't always look bad to the crackheads, to the baseheads, is like what y'all used to call them, and using a demonizing terminology. I think that's wrong. Crackheads and baseheads, bases. Bases is what we call them down there in Dade County, bases. And now that I'm older, I see some of my ways was wrong. And a lot of the things I said out of my mouth to people or how I classified people was absolutely derogatory. It was just derogatory, and I just want to apologize to all of the crackheads. Well, they should be called and labeled substance users. We shouldn't even call them like abusers or nothing like that right there. Hell, because we don't call people eating abusers. You know what I'm saying? We could call people be eaters. We got to eat food. People be hungry, like eating and stuff, but we don't call them abusers. So I don't think that we should call them substance abusers. No, they're substance users. Like you is an eater of food. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just saying, I got to take back these doggone words. I can't be out here, the old crackhead. No. Substance users. They deserve respect too. Huh? Yeah, right. People addicted to sugar. We don't call them sugar heads. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here with the sugar. We don't do people like that. Just saying. I was just thinking. So we got. I truly believe that we have to stop with demonizing snorters. Stop demonizing meth heads too. The terminology points to somebody doing something bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like we meth shaming. We meth. You say, Willie, it's a Finny or a Coke, meth Coke expensive. Well, say it's Finny or meth or Coke expensive. Yeah. I don't even know what meth going for right now, but I would say like some good raw. It could be expensive. It could be more expensive than all, but maybe meth is more expensive than Coke because you got to mix it on up and stuff like that. You have to make it. You have to really, really make it. So you got to kind of be educated, like a little chemist or something like that right there, to go ahead on and make that right there. You said, what about a sex addiction? You see what I'm saying? It's like we don't demonize those people for having a habit, Yeah. We be trying to destroy people's self-esteem with the words that we saying, Say, I meth shame, say they dangerous. They say they give you Finny in the hospital. Yeah. Listen, I was watching that show that I told y'all to watch. What was the name of that show? Pulse. I was watching that show Pulse, and damn it, they was doing surgery on a girl or a guy. They cut the side open, they slit right down the side and went in there to release some blood, and they split the ribs or something, and dude say, give her damn, because she was bleeding out. He said, give her, I think 30, 40, 4,500 cc's of that fentanyl. I said, oh, he say fentanyl? I had to back it up. Bitch, I had to back it up. He giving that dope raw. They giving that raw Finny. I was like, look at them. Look at them using that dope. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. He say, super chat said I would get a crown. Oh, that's what super chat said? I would get a crown. He say, for this right here, you is lying to me. He said that you. So Super Chat is talking to y'all? I ain't even know what's going on. He said most hospitals keep a good supply. That's fent. That's a fact. That's that real good dope. I think fentanyl is bad when they get on the streets. Because a lot of y'all don't know how to, a lot of y'all don't know how to use that fentanyl, when to use that fentanyl, how to mix the fentanyl, what the fentanyl is good in combination with. A lot of y'all just adding the fentanyl to ENJ and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be adding the fentanyl to Coke that's already cut. Huh? You're messing stuff up. Say, Willie, don't you see the crowns on people's names? Yeah, I see the crowns, but she had done said that super chat said that I would get a crown for this. So I'm guessing when y'all do your thing, when y'all do a super chat, you get a crown. You say, I usually have a number one crown. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Oh, okay. And Deborah got the number one crown too. So I am wondering, like, what's the numbers for though? You say if super chat might be lines. You say we'll see. So like, it seems that there is positions, ranks, right? You say, Willie, the crowns are for the people who donate through super chat, and it ranks them 1, 2, or 3. Oh, shout out to the. Oh, okay. Okay, you say you got your crown. Damn, for real though. It ranks you. All right, bam. I ain't even much know. I appreciate y'all putting player up on it. Listen, boy. Yeah. So, before y'all be out here demonizing people, I just want to say, stop it. Stop it. We need to change our ways. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say had a number one. Say it's mine now. That's what's up. Appreciate that super chat. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash out. He say super chat gave me a crown. Didn't let my message show though. Oh wow. What the hell wrong with these people? They gotta get it right. I think that they're just having problems. Listen, I don't like iPhones. I'm explaining something to you. I know we got some iPhone users in here right now. Can somebody tell me? Watch this. This is why I don't like iPhones, because I have to ask you all. Let's say your iPhone is full, like your storage is full. All right. How do you transfer your videos and phone to a external hard drive? Right. And he say, why iPhone users look down on Android users? I think because they realize that they got it hard out here in these streets. iPhone users, they got it hard. I have been trying to transfer, and I am very well computer literate. Speaking of, I'm educated in them. I used to fix them and build them. You say iTunes on the desktop. Okay, without using iTunes. We want to do it without iTunes. You say that's easy, and I am pro Android. That's what's up. You say they just in the cloud. Well, listen. And I don't use iCloud. I'm not using iCloud, and I don't want to use iTunes. How can I simply transfer videos and pictures? Simply, I say. Simply. Give y'all a pat on the back because y'all done made it to 100 by 21 after the hour. Bam. Yeah. Say send to yourself by email or text to save them on your computer. But how do you go about it when you have hundreds of videos and pictures? You say it's not a simple way with the iPhone. Android is easier. I'm glad you said it. I've been trying to do this shit for 2 days. I don't watch videos. It seems like people that can't even explain it to me. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this is crazy. They say, Willie, the ISO app. The ISO app. You say you can't Apple force you to back up in the cloud. You say you can't transfer simply without iTunes. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Do y'all see the answers that y'all is giving me? This is crazy. You say transfer via hardwire to a SSD solid state drive. I bought an external hard drive. I've been trying to figure out how in the hell am I gonna plug up this iPhone to the hard drive. I ain't got the right damn cables. Say ask ChatGPT or whatever it is. Say your assistant. For real though. You say on a computer, open the File Explorer, open the iPhone image, drag and drop. Now you would think that it would have been that easy. See, the things that I know how to do with a PC and a regular cell phone. You would plug up your phone and your files will come up. You would drag and drop. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Child done plugged up a doggone Apple and the shit don't connect right. It don't show you the files and shit. I'm like, what is going on? I don't get it. You say Android is a natural booty. iPhone is a BBL. I'm with you on that right there. I appreciate that right there. Send me on out of email. You say Android has an external memory card still. iPhone doesn't even use removable SIM cards anymore. They force you to use eSIMs. That's a fact. That is a fact. Shout out to Sanjay for the $5 super chat. They say you can wireless charger other Galaxy phones, earbuds, and watches. Yep. Show enough can. You say iPhone controls all your data. They keep it. That's why I don't like iPhone. This shit is ridiculous. Watch this. Did y'all know that it's real difficult? Unless I don't know. Like you put locks on your phone, like you put the code, the login code on your phone, they make it difficult for you to turn the lock feature off. They say you got to wait an hour. I say, wait, what? What do you mean I have to wait an hour to turn the lock feature off? On any Android phone, you just, if you want to turn off locking your phone and unlocking your phone, you just hit the switch. He said, iPhone never use external storage. Goddamn shame. And shit is really, really sad, y'all. But y'all love Apple. Keep doing what you're doing. It's too much. It is too much. I've never had that problem with an Android. You do something as simple. You plug that shit up and slide your stuff. Hell, copy paste. You open up an empty folder to an external hard drive. You plug your phone in, open up your files, your whole video, picture file, copy, paste. Everything go to transfer. Simple. It's stupid. I would never, ever, never. The only way that I would get another Apple, because I had one with the Apple 6s and stuff like that right there. No. You say, Willie, did you know if you're using the rectal scan, the police don't need a search warrant? If you're using the numbers to open your phone, they need a search warrant? Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that. You say my Note 20 has a 512 gigabyte of storage, and I have 512 gigabyte SD card. Team Android. Facts. That's what I'm talking about. They can have that little Apple shit. Nope. And I never been one to be like, F Apple and all that stuff, because I used to have one like in the beginning, like when they first really block you from transferring music files. I say, oh no, I got to drop this right here. When you had to use iTunes, oh no. No, let me just go ahead on and spend another $300-$400 on a little phone. So y'all know how long ago that I am talking about when I'm talking about a $300-$400 phone. You know what I'm saying? It's shit down to $5,000 now for a damn phone. Well, not, I'm exaggerating. Yeah, no, but they over $1,500 right now, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I still got my my Fold 2, and they done came out with a 7. I ain't on it. I ain't buying nothing. Anyway, y'all, let's go on and get into the show. I saw a little something that was real disturbing, but I'm not finna start with that right there. But I'm finna start with something else. I'm finna show you something else because I got something else to show you. Hold on, where can I? We got a little story. He said Android is always the way to go. He said Apple is good for dinging and drawing. He say dinging and drawing. Say nothing else. He say they added the phone features later in chat apps, and you pay for your apps. Oh, see, I ain't never going back around there where you got to pay for them. Shout out to CC's World for the $9.99 super chat. You say download Goof something driver to iPhone. Move the photos to Google Drive a dozen on computers. You can also create a shortcut to auto go to files. Google Drive. You're welcome. Love you with it. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. I'm going to try that there when I get off. Yes. See, I had an Apple back in the LimeWire days. I had an Apple and an Android back in them days. You say DJing is good for DJing and drawing. My bad. You said that you just bought a new phone last week for $100. A Samsung A6 128 gigabytes. Is you serious? They sell phones for $100 now? I ain't even much know that. Got to be more careful. Y'all, let's go on and get into a little something. We have a lovely lady. We have a woman who was charged after a baby was found inside of a trash bag. Maybe I said that too fast. We have a woman who has been charged after a baby was found inside of a trash bag within the bassinet. I thought they was talking about on Bissonnet Drive, but they're not.
There was a heartbreaking case in Camden after an infant was found dead inside a home. Charges have been filed now against the woman who authorities say was supposed to be caring for that 4-month-old child.
But investigators are still trying to figure out what led up to the child's death. Action News reporter Annie McCormick live outside of the prosecutor's office in Camden now with the latest. Annie.
Yeah, Sarah and Brian, the cause and manner of the baby's death could not be determined during an autopsy, in part because of how badly decomposed the baby's body was. And now Camden County Prosecutor's Office is asking for help from the public about anybody has information about this case, including how the baby died.
U.S. Marshals arrested 43-year-old Ebony Gee in the 5400 block of Webster Street in West Philadelphia yesterday. Gee is facing charges of desecration of human remains and second-degree witness tampering after a 4-month-old baby boy, police say was in her care, was found dead in a Camden, New Jersey home in the 1200 block of Lakeshore Drive.
This is when you know that you maybe just a touch overweight. This is a touch overweight right here. I want y'all to understand that right now. I know. She ain't fat, she thick. This is a touch overweight. Whenever we have to use two handcuffs, I want y'all to think about this. A lot of y'all be having sexual activities, and y'all be using the handcuffs. Imagine you had to use 2 when you're trying to be sexy.
of human remains and second-degree witness tampering after a 4-month-old baby boy, police say was in her care, was found dead in a Camden, New Jersey home in the 1200 block of Lakeshore Drive. According to an arrest affidavit, it was in mid-April that Guy brought the baby to stay at a home here on this Camden block. According to the person she was staying with, they never saw Guy care for the baby, and they never even heard the baby cry. It was on May 19th, nearly a month later, when that same witness told authorities he discovered the infant dead. The affidavit states, quote, the baby was found in a trash bag within a bassinet. Text messages between Guy and the baby's mother confirmed Guy was caring for the baby and revealed the mother, quote, attempted to get the baby back from Ebony several times before May 19th so DHS could conduct home visits. We spoke to someone who lives in the West Philadelphia home where Guy was staying when she was arrested, and they said they're still working to understand what exactly happened.
Shout out about having her real, those bees in her hair, so she rocking the bees. It look, oh, no. Those not bees. She just decided to put a little color in a braid or two. Go ahead.
And we also spoke to someone who claims they live in the home where the baby was discovered. He says he did not live there at the time.
And it was only last week that they were able to confirm the baby's identity through DNA. That, of course, then led to the arrest warrant being issued this week and her arrest happening yesterday. She now remains in custody in Philadelphia. For now, reporting live in Camden, Annie McCormick, Channel 6, Action News.
Leave you churn with these ladies, with these little females, and hey, it just is what it is. The baby ain't have a chance, but we still gave her a chance to go ahead on the 10 to the baby. Just is what, man, listen. Y'all pray for the baby then. I don't know what to tell you. You go ahead on and you pray for the baby. Go on, pray for the baby. Y'all, all right. We spoke on a little bit of this right here earlier because a lot of you good people was concerned about what was going on out here. That little stud sister. That Lila stud sister. You said she had a mohawk. It did kind of kind of look like a little mohawk. She had a low cut slash because it was like higher in the center. It came from like the bottom and it did something like that right there. She was a good person. She would give you the shirt off her back. She would feed children who were starving and homeless out here in these streets. She one of them ladies. She one of them babies. Anyway, y'all, just to catch y'all up, what's going on in celebrity news? We have a little celebrity news. They say unreleased Beyonce's music. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, because y'all out here acting ass. Y'all doing the wrong stuff. We got unreleased Beyonce music has been stolen from her choreographer. Out of her choreographer car in the ATLs, shouted.
Developing now, we are following a crime alert out of Atlanta after someone broke into Beyonce's choreographer's car. Police say they stole the singer's unreleased music and so much more. Local 10's Annalise Garcia has the latest on the new developments, including the 911 call following the break-in.
The search for Beyonce's unreleased music is on. Police in Atlanta are searching for a suspect accused of breaking into her choreographer's car and stealing music and more.
They stole like my computers and everything, but it has a tracker on it.
New 911 audio capturing the moment a man who told authorities he's Beyonce's choreographer.
Why do Beyonce right there? If this is Beyonce, why do Beyonce look like a white woman right there? Listen, if you look at her fast, like if y'all don't know that this picture is supposed to be representing Beyonce, she would look like a white woman. Am I right? Am I lying or am I hating? Can somebody tell me?
Capturing the moment a man who told authorities he's Beyonce's choreographer says someone broke into his car, stealing multiple items, including hard drives containing the superstar's unreleased music.
And it's really, really important information in there. Like I work with someone who's like of a high status.
Authorities hunting for that suspect as Beyonce closed out the Atlanta leg of her Cowboy Carter tour overnight. Christopher Grant and DeAndre Blue, who told police they're Beyonce's choreographer and dancer, said just after 8 p.m. July 8th, someone broke into their Jeep Wagoneer, parked at this parking garage in northeast Atlanta, and took 2 suitcases. According to the incident report, the thieves broke the trunk window, making off with 5 jump drives. That's the same as a flash drive, containing watermarked music and some unreleased music, footage plans for the show, and past and future set lists.
Ooh, listen, somebody about to get fired. Somebody about to get the bag out here in these streets.
Brandon Blue told police laptops, designer clothing, and a pair of AirPods Max headphones were also stolen.
It's an automatic surprise to think that something from Beyoncé could be just taken so quickly, because with Beyoncé, everything is always so lock and key. Everything is under high security.
What it just showed us that would be our belief that everything was under lock and key and high security. Huh? People was just under the belief because of who she is that everything is just under lock and key, to where you wouldn't even look at the people who is around her may have this type of material that she don't want to be released to the public. Huh? Caught slipping.
The incident happened just 2 days before the singer was set to begin the first of her 4-night stint in Atlanta. It's been a family affair. Daughters Blue Ivy and Rumi joining the singer on stage. Even husband Jay-Z making a surprise appearance. Atlanta police have confirmed an arrest warrant has been issued for a suspect. The singer is set to perform next in Las Vegas. In the newsroom, Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.
I got a question. The stuff was stolen out of the backseat of a Jeep. What type of Jeep? Because they said that the back window of the trunk was broken.
Man who told authorities he's Beyoncé's choreographer says someone broke into his car, stealing multiple items, including hard drives containing the superstar's unreleased music.
Think about this. The car was inside of the garage with the suitcases inside of the garage in the car. Oh, yeah, it was a Jeep Wagoneer. Got it. So you really can't secure like you can secure inside a vehicle with a trunk.
And it's really, really important information in there. Like, I work with someone who's like of a high status.
Y'all understand? 2 suitcases. One with hard drives, one with the outfits, designer clothes, laptops, Apple iBuds, Pods, and all that fly shit right there. All this expensive shit in the garage, in the suitcase. Moving right along. I don't even much want to hold you. All right. Okay. I ain't gonna argue about it. But all right and okay. As y'all come on in, but y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Share. I am Willie Williams around here in these doggone streets. Hit the like button no matter where you is at, because I need you everywhere that you want to be. I need you everywhere that you don't want to be. I need the support. Do something positive tonight. Help a player out. Out. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all out here in these streets. Bam. Grab that. Do that. We have an update, and I got to do this update because this was a serious, and this was a real problem a few days ago. Nope, this was last week. Remember the story? We talked about the mother ran back into the apartment to save her baby. Remember that right there, when she thought that the baby was inside of the apartment and the apartment was on fire, and then she got crushed by the apartment. She was found inside of the apartment, and the baby had done jumped out the window. The baby had done survived. And then we found out that, somebody threw a Molotov cocktail. We don't know who it is right now, and we don't know why. And in my mind, I say, that's a girl. That's a woman who done throw the Molotov cocktail, because it also killed another woman and a dude, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, we found out who it is, and we found out why. We found out why the Molotov was thrown there. A man threw a Molotov cocktail at a Chicago apartment, killing 4 after learning his ex was dating his friend. Wow.
Trey Clark remains behind bars tonight after a Cook County judge determines that he is a danger to the community. Investigators say the 23-year-old became enraged and intentionally set fire to his friend's apartment after learning that that friend may have started dating his ex-girlfriend.
We're sticking close together. It's a day-by-day process.
George Smith says his family can finally begin their journey for justice now that the man accused of starting the fatal fire that claimed the lives of his loved ones heads to court. Prosecutors say 23-year-old Lontre Clark.
Lontre, give Lontre a pat on the back. A shout out because he got a tattoo on his face. Ain't saying people tattoos on their face bad. People just like to go out on the point out. He got a tattoo on his face. Go ahead.
Was angry that his friend and ex-girlfriend were dating, that he allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail into the Austin neighborhood apartment where they were, sparking a fire that killed 4 people, including Smith's pregnant cousin and her young son.
It's an uphill journey, and the journey has not yet begun. The healing has not yet begun. We're a family that's hurting. We're a family that's sad. We're a family that's in pain.
Calling it a horrific crime and a brazen disregard for life, a Cook County judge showed Clark no mercy. Authorities arrested the 23-year-old Chicago man in downstate Springfield on Wednesday. He now faces murder, attempted murder, and aggravated arson charges, along with dozens of additional felony counts. 5-year-old Jason Henry, his mother, 32-year-old Regina Brown Henry, who was 3 months pregnant, Gina's sister, Destiny Brown Henry, and a 76-year-old resident of the building all died. Several people were also injured, including Destiny's 4-year-old son, who remains in grave conditions. Prosecutors say Clark allegedly set the apartment building located in the 5200 block of West North Avenue on fire during the early morning hours of June 26th, after learning that his ex-girlfriend was dating his friend after seeing a selfie she posted. Authorities say Clark...
I told y'all these chicks, the decision that women make, it tends to affect other people more than it affects them. He realized and found out that she was with his partner. She had to share.
Seeing a selfie she posted. Authorities say Clark picked up his cousin and the two went to a gas station where they filled up an antifreeze bottle with gasoline before heading to a convenience store where investigators say the suspect bought black clothing, a face mask, and a lighter. The defendant's cousin says they drove to the apartment where he says Clark started the fire and then admitted to him saying, "I just lit the house on fire."
No matter what happens with, the conviction and the arrest, they could never replace the lives that were lost.
Prosecutors say Clark threw out the clothes he was wearing at his grandfather's house. In court, Clark's public defender told the judge that there was no surveillance video of her client committing the crime. She added that although her client has served time in prison for a weapons violation, that he is not violent. Clark does have 2 outstanding warrants for resisting arrest.
I believe that he ain't violent.
The court did grant an order of protection for the defendant's ex-girlfriend. Funeral arrangements are still pending for the victims of the fire. Meanwhile, Clark is due back in court July 14th.
Did y'all just hear what they just had done said? He was due back in court yesterday. But anyway, watch. Guess who survived? Watch this.
The defendant's ex-girlfriend, funeral arrangements pending arrest. The court did grant an order of protection for the defendant's ex-girlfriend.
For the defendant, ex-girlfriend, she's still alive. That baby done caused all this ruckus by posting the selfie. Bitch, we outside. I got a new man, and it's my ex-man homeboy. Done got the building burnt up, playing. Done got the building burned up. Got 4 people dead by the selfie. Now, I know what y'all thinking, but she ain't make him set the thing on fire. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She played with Buddy. They was in a domestic love relationship. How the hell that you gonna break up with me, or we gonna break? No. You broke up with me, but now you laying up with my homie. You laying up with my little dog? What? But y'all kill both of y'all. Playing, but I love you. I love you. I told y'all I don't love you. Playing, but she is all right. She's in a place, in a space to where now she can do as many selfies as she wants to. Because now Buddy is going to jail. Buddy gonna get prosecuted. Buddy is going to get convicted. Yes, he is. Cause even the kinfolk say, man, we stopped at the gas station, man, and put a little gas inside of the coolant bottle and things, and he was a little angry. He bought a Pushaisky mask, yeah, and a black shirt or something. And we went back round, and the next thing I know, poof, flame shit everywhere. He come back out and say, hey, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still shocked. Because people had died. I ain't know that people were going to die, though. All behind that monkey. I know what I be saying is true. I know what I be saying is true. Hell, let's talk about, this going to be one of them. Talk about domestic love at its finest. Got one for you. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. We got an attempted murder charge. We have one of the best domestic domestic love stories that you ever want to see. And here we got our white queen. We got our white queen. Which ain't playing. Now listen, players. I know what y'all think, but that's a white woman, man. We don't want to hear that. Oh yes, you do. Oh yes, you do. Why? Because this is a person who was in a domestic love relationship. I don't care about color. This is not about color. This is about relationships that I speak about around here in these streets. Watch it. A Texas woman planned to kill her ex-husband with fentanyl lace chocolates. Fentanyl lace chocolates. I know what y'all thinking. How the hell she was gonna kill him with fentanyl lace chocolates? Oh, there's a story that needs to be heard. Pay attention, because, you know, the majority of us, we're in domestic love relationships, and we will be in domestic love relationships in the future, and a lot of us will break up and separate and divide and do all that fly shit. I'm trying to tell you something. Shit unhealthy is unsafe. Here we go. Listen to the story.
In Parker County, arrested a woman they say planned to kill her ex-husband.
Don't do me like that, son. I had done fixed this thing up all cute, pretty. Everything went to sounding good. I sounded real professional, but
Lace chocolates. Court records reveal how deputies put a stop to the alleged murder plot. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. 63-year-old Pamela Stanley faces several charges, including attempted murder.
No matter how old or how young, domestic love relationships is in full effect. That baby is 63.
Fox 4's Deion England live with the latest in this investigation. Deion.
Hi, Clarice. Well, the woman who was arrested, according to authorities, wanted her ex-husband dead, and now she's been indicted after her plan was intercepted. 63-year-old Pamela Jean Stanley allegedly plotted to kill her ex-husband with a box of chocolates laced with powdered fentanyl.
How is she gonna lace a box of chocolate with powder fentanyl? Go ahead.
Parker County officials say she was busted May 30th following an undercover transaction in the parking lot of this Scottish Inn motel on Interstate 20 in Weatherford. This past Thursday, Stanley was indicted by a grand jury.
Anytime someone's plotting to commit a murder...
I spoke to Parker County DA Jeff Swain about the case in general via Zoom.
Essentially, it's alleged that she paid for, arranged for, and was driving to pick up the fentanyl.
Sheriff's officials say a special crimes unit got a tip that Stanley was looking to buy the fentanyl and inject it into a high-end box of chocolates. Investigators say Stanley planned to mail it to her ex-husband, making it appear to have been from a travel agency as a congratulatory gift for his recent engagement.
Oh, he done got engaged. Oh, Pam done found out. You done found the little lala and you serious about her.
To have been from a travel agency as a congratulatory gift for his recent engagement. A court document in the case says an undercover special crimes unit investigator approached Stanley and provided her with a clear plastic baggie containing what Pamela believed to be fentanyl. The undercover investigator then left the area, and Pamela was immediately taken into custody. Stanley, who is also shown in this 2019 booking photo for deadly conduct, discharging a firearm.
Look at Pam. Bitch, Pam about that life. Man, what y'all talking about? In 2019, so that was 6 years ago. She's 63 right now. So if you take away three from 60, that's 3 from 63, that's 3, and then 3 from 57, from 50, that she was 57. Arrested. Picture, Instagram. About that life.
Into custody. Stanley, who is also shown in this 2019
I like your hair, sugar.
booking photo for deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. In May, at the time of Stanley's arrest for solicitation for murder, she was also charged with being in possession of methamphetamine.
Got that dope with sugar. You can't get caught like that right now. Listen. From 57 to 63, look how healthy that 57-year-old was when she was pulling guns on bitches and threatening. You know what I'm saying? Look. This is what happens. Hell, this is what happens when you're in love. This is what happened when y'all still together.
Stanley, who is also shown in this 2019 booking photo for deadly conduct, discharging a firearm.
Discharging a firearm. I shoot shit out you playing with me. Hell, she probably had them caught him cheating once upon a time. You know, deadly conduct. But look. From here to here, Jesus. Y'all pray for Pam. Look at her. Let her go. Listen. Oh, man, y'all let Pam go. Please let Pam go. And Pam, baby, no. What happened? Listen. It's still right here. It still look like she worked for the company. You know what I'm saying? Like she been on the company for 27 years. You know what I'm saying? But here, hold on. Here, like you done got caught with that shit. You high on that damn meth. You done got caught on the job. They fire you. You done lost your pension and your husband. You know. Damn, Pam, you damn bad, shouted. I think you need to go back to the blonde. You got to go back to the blonde, sister, because this is horrible, baby. Say, leave Pam alone. Hell yeah, free Pam. Free. If you gotta let her go, damn it, let Pam go home. Pam need to sleep it off. Pam need to get. Damn it, this is back when. Right here. She could have got it. Hell yeah, she looked like a golden girl. Listen, Pam could have still got it. Inside the break room. I promise you Pam could have got it. Because Pam looked healthy, like ain't nothing sagging on Pam. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little breast or something like that, but that's regular. You know, you could be 19 with sagging breasts, so it really ain't no problem. But Pam look in shape. Damn, she keeping her head above water. You know. Bills paid, really ain't tripping. Damn, Pam, they done put you out and shit. You know? It ain't working out right. Your cousin didn't no mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You say, and her teeth gone right here. Boy, that can't be the same goddamn person, but they say it is.
Solicitation for murder, she was also charged with being in possession of methamphetamine.
Well, the important thing in this kind of case is that we managed to stop it before it happened. That's the absolute most important.
Say, Willie, you nasty. No. But 57 Pam was fine. 57 Pam was fine. 63 Pam, bitch, we at the funeral. Like we is at the BYO, well, we at the burial site with 63 Pam.
Important thing.
Jeez.
Now, not surprising, DA Swain would not discuss items or issues like possible motive or other evidence in the case that would be reserved for trial. Now, Stanley is behind bars with a bond set on a total charges, a combined charges that total amount more than $500,000. That's the very latest live. Clarice, back to you.
Y'all know good as hell well that Pam ain't got that. A $500,000? No, dog. Damn, Pam. So this how your husband had done left you. Listen. No wonder she tried to knock him off. The husband, I guarantee you, the husband around there happy and shit, he healthy. You know what I'm saying? He's still on the job and stuff like that right now. He probably working out and shit. He ain't got him a bad one again. You know what I'm saying? And he engaged. Jesus. Shout out to CC World for the $1.99 super chat. You say, person say, Frank, Pam to damn. Say Frank. From Pam to damn. Say best comment today. God damn. Say Tales from the Crypt out here. Jesus. Why you look like that? What happened? Anyway. Domestic love at its finest. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. That's a beautiful story. That's really a beautiful story. I say let Pam go. She tried some, and listen, she just put us up on game. She just opened up our third eye, like the third eye need to be open. If it's closed, open it with your fingers. Open it with your fingers. What we just learned from Pam was special gifts and shit from like cruise companies and resort companies and shit. Specialty gifts like chocolate boxes and shit. If you have broken up in a relationship, something like that right now, and you getting special boxes of candy, anything to ingest. I know, but Willie, the box was sealed up. I know that the shit. Pam smart. Pam real smart. Pam get one of them little thin little needles, gonna suck up that finny, bust it through the box, and stick it inside the doggone food and inject that motherfucker. Put a little piece of crazy glue right at the hole that she stuck with the needle. Right there. You right. The box was sealed though. You absolutely correct. The box was sealed. Keep yourself some shit. We're gonna be at your funeral. Gonna be at your funeral. Y'all cannot be out here announcing that you is engaged and stuff. The only way really to announce that you is engaged after a breakup is if that other person is happy and they done moved on. Not that they just done moved on, but I mean like they happy, like they having a good time. They got them somebody, something like that right there. And then if you want to post on your social media and shit that you just got engaged, feel free, but watch 360 your 9. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful because listen, we be out here faking that we don't love you no more. We be out here faking we don't love you no more. Listen, man, as y'all come on in, y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Do not be afraid. We're screaming everywhere. Subscribe. I need you. Damn it. We got on the PayPal, Cash App. Hell, we got the thumbs up. We got the share button. We got all that fly stuff right there. I need your support. Can't do it without you. You say she resealed it with some saran wrap. For real though. Don't trust that, baby. Don't you trust it. Breaking news. We got some breaking news. They say a trans girl has been housed in the male unit. A trans girl has been housed in the male unit, has jaw broken in a fight in a detention center. Here we go.
We have some breaking news you're seeing first on 4 now. Fights last week at D.C.'s Youth Services Center in the district's juvenile jail sent 2 teens to the hospital. Sources who've reviewed material now related to the case say one of those victims is a transgender girl who was housed in a male unit. Those sources tell the I-Team her jaw was broken in the incident. The 2 separate fights broke out July 7th. The Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services says they were not related to each other and staff was present for both of them. In the incident with the transgender victim, sources confirm 5 teens have been charged now with new violations related to the assault. The DYRS did launch an investigation, what it calls a full review, but it's not yet clear if the department even has a policy on how to house transgender teens. The department's director, Sam Abed, tells News 4 the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services is deeply committed to the safety, security, and well-being of every young person in our care. Those isolated incidents are unacceptable and are taken very seriously by our agency. District data shows YSC was over capacity by 17 people on the day of the assaults. It remains over capacity today.
will they charge the teens with a hate crime? Say so, born a male or a female. Yeah. A trans girl. So our trans sister has been housed in the male unit. Put the trans sister in the male unit. And we shocked that violence has occurred. One thing that you gotta ask yourself this right here. You gonna have all these males in the detention, and then you're gonna slide them what looks to be a female. I want y'all to understand. High testosterone human beings. Teens. You mean they done made a mistake and gave us a girl? They done made a mistake and gave us a girl? Shit. I'm finna try to put down, boy, because I'm trying to hunt something. You know what I'm saying? Because we teenagers and we in the detention center. Say Brittany Griner, cousin. And then the teenagers go to using their head for more than a hat rack. Be like, that ain't no girl. Damn, that ain't no girl. That's a boy who said he a girl. And or what if the teen, our trans sister, was placed in there and it was kind of dim? What if the trans sisters was inserted in there and at nighttime, like when lights was out, but you saw what looked like a girl placed inside of like the dormitory, but it's nighttime, so you don't get like that little real good feature look. All you know is that they done bought in a girl, and now you talking, you macking, you doing all that fly shit. And what if our trans sister played it as, I'm a girl, and one of them found out, or that person who was trying to holler found out and felt on a little something? All hell broke loose. Huh? This is what a lot of these people really don't be understanding. They don't be understanding. Nope. You all got to tell people that now entering the wing is a trans sister. Don't do it. Save yourself. Don't do it. Don't try to holler. You're going to look bad. You know. Unless you don't care about looking bad, then do you. Really ain't tripping. Move right along. I ain't going to even hold you. Because, you know, they kind of be wanting us to, like, feel bad and feel sad and all that fly shit. I don't. Listen. Choices. The choices we make means a lot. What do we have here? Let me go on and go ahead and right here. Bam. I'm finna show y'all something, and it may be disturbing, because this is the reason that I'm doing this show. As y'all come on in, y'all go on and hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Do not be afraid to say, Willie, what your shirt say? Oh, champion. I just pulled on out a champion shirt. I was washing clothes and all that fly stuff right there. Typically, I wear my own stuff. And if y'all would like to purchase some merch, go ahead on and hit the link down in the description. Get you something. I saw something disturbing, and you know, a lot of times we play stuff disturbing and, you know, a warning, you know. How the news be telling us warning, and like it really don't be nothing. Right now we're talking about parenting. You all see the thumbnail. We have a black mother, a darker hue mother, a mother born from the motherland, as they be out here saying, but they really like out of Atlanta or something. You know, they really out of like Detroit or Memphis or something. Compton, and America. This one touched my heart. This one right here, it touched my heart. I ain't even much gonna front. I ain't gonna act like I ain't feel something. And I be trying to feel something as I be doing these stories. Sometimes to to remind myself that I am human, you know, because I still want to be like human. Like, I don't want to forget that I'm a human, you know. Like, I don't want to do that right there. We have a black mother, and children is best left with their mamas, like I always say, regardless of the hue of the female. But a black mother cursing out her disabled daughter. Now, this right here was said that people is giving this sister backlash for the way that she decided to go on and handle her mothering out here in these streets. Gonna put it up on the screen for you real quick. Y'all let this here play out. Here you go.
Get the fuck back down. I'm tired of helping you do shit. I'm always helping you. When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself. Huh? I've been helping you. Everyone's been helping you. Now it's on you, bro. We cannot keep helping you. Tired of this shit, man. Get up on your own, bro. No, you're doing it wrong. That's the fucking problem. Pay attention. One foot, boom. Do it. Keep your foot fucking flat. Flat, flat. Yeah. Now push off your hands. Yeah. And put your feet. Yes, Zayla. Why the fuck is so hard for you, bruh? I don't know. You're not paying attention. You need to fucking pay attention. Pay attention. I don't give a fuck. Fix your face. The doctor said nothing's wrong with you. Everyone said nothing's wrong with you. You are the reason why you're not walking. Let's go, Zayla. Fuck. Start walking. Come on, man. I'm tired, bro. Let's go. Push yourself off that goddamn wall and move. You got nerve to fucking cry. Let's go, girl. Yeah, wipe your face, because I don't care. You know that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not laughing, bro. Laugh when you know how to walk. How about that? Fuck is you laughing for right now? You ain't got no reason to fucking laugh. Fuck. Move. Let's go. And every day you're supposed to walk, you tell me you don't want to. Like you can. Let's go, bro. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Let's see. Good job, Zayla. Move one foot. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. See? It's okay. Boom. Go back. Go back with your hands. Get up. Push back with your hands. Back. Flat feet. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Now you walk. Some mama. Mommy's not gonna catch you, but I hope you're okay. Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't help you this time. I want to see you walk. Let's see.
Yeah. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. You say she tried to get that baby taken recording this, right? The crazy part is they not gonna take that baby recording this. They're not gonna do it. Children is best left with their mama them. You say DCF gonna leave her there until she unalive. I am such agreeance with you. Because remember, as soon as something happens to this child that the mother should be accountable for, if anything bad happened, at the mother's hand, everybody gonna be like, we should have said something. Somebody should have said something. Hell, we saw the video of how she was talking to the baby and stuff like that. This is a disabled child. Her child is disabled. And using the tone and the words that she is deciding to use, nobody close to her is calling DCF. I can guarantee you ain't nobody calling DCF. But if she was to pass away by the hands of her mother, people's going to come online on the internet and say, I called DCF and ain't nobody come. Yeah. Say children do play that game. I have seen them in live action before the baby walk at the daycare, but not at home for 3 years. Yeah. A lot of times children, they don't want to walk until they're ready to walk. I do understand that right now. You say she's just pushing her daughter to walk. Push her daughter hard to walk. You say, what did I miss? You're right. She is pushing. She love her baby. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash out. You say she should have started with positive instructions. That's what we would think that a loving mother would do, you know? That's what we would think, right?
I'm always helping you. When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself. I've been helping you. Everyone's been helping you. Now it's on you, bro. We cannot keep helping you.
This speaks to a lot of things. This speaks to the frustration of being a parent. And again, I will state, like I always be saying, I have no idea why y'all women want to do it on your own. I truly don't understand that right now. You say, Willie, I don't think it's like that in this occasion, because she praises her for doing good when she's doing good, but she's being a tough parent. Let me back it up for you.
Get the fuck back down. I'm tired of helping you, Gucci. I'm always helping you. When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself. I've been helping you. Everyone's been helping you. Now it's on you, bro. We cannot keep helping you. Tired of this shit, man. Get up on your own, bro. No, you're doing it wrong. That's the fucking problem. Pay attention. One foot, boom.
Do y'all understand that, if I'm not mistaken, it's damn near illegal to scream at a child? I think that falls under menacing. Players, do y'all understand, if we is in relationships and you scream at your la, she can call the police and you can be arrested for menacing because you screamed at her. So it has to be against the law for a parent to scream at their child. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know.
Do it. Keep your foot fucking flat. Yeah. Now push off your hands. Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing is, y'all do know this is acceptable behavior. By a lot of people. This is acceptable now. I want to remind you all, this child is disabled. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, this is how Patricia raised the killers. Bam.
And put your feet, yes, Zayla, why the fuck is so hard for you, bruh? I don't know. You're not paying attention. You need to fucking pay attention. Pay attention.
Now, I do understand. A lot of times, children even use their disability as excuses. They do. I've dealt with a lot of them, and they will play on your intelligence. But her behavior, her manner in speaking to the child, all of this should be some type of child abuse. I do understand that a lot of us grew up with parents like this, but it wasn't classified as abuse. Players, I want y'all to record yourselves. Speak to your children in this manner when y'all trying to get them to do something. I want you to record it and upload and tell us that you was just being like a tough parent. Watch what DCF gonna do.
I don't give a fuck. Fix your face.
Watch them come to your house.
Nothing's wrong with you. Everyone said nothing's wrong with you. You are the reason why you're not walking. Let's go, Zayla. Fuck. Start walking. Come on, man. I'm tired, bro. Let's go. Push yourself off that goddamn wall and move. You got nerve to fucking cry. Let's go, girl. Yeah, wipe your face, because I don't care. You know that. Let's go. laughing, bro. Laugh when you know how to walk. How about that? Fuck is you.
And I do understand that a lot of people would tell you, well, hell, you shouldn't treat the kids with disabilities any different than kids without a disability. And you will have a point. But her language and her speech, whether the child is disabled or not, it falls under child abuse. And again, I know that we don't look at it like this because we was raised like this. A lot of us was raised like this.
You ain't got no reason to fucking laugh. Fuck. Move. Let's go. And every day you're supposed to work, you tell me you don't want to. Like you can. Let's go, bro. Come on. Come
What's
on.
up?
You can do it.
You love her baby though.
Let's see. Good job, Zayla. Move one foot. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. See? It's okay. Boom. Go back. Go back with your hands. Get up. Push back with your hands. Back. Flat feet. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Now you walk. Someone. Mommy's not gonna catch you or help you, okay?
See, and yes, she give positive reinforcement when things is going her way and she feels like that the baby is trying. That part isn't the problem. The positive reinforcement is never the problem. It's the negative that's always the problem.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you this time. I want to see you walk. Let's see.
This is also how I know that it is against the law to speak to children like this right here. If you've ever worked in like group homes, if you have ever worked with children, watch this. If you ever been a teacher at a daycare, anything, try speaking like this to those kids. Try speaking like this to foster children or something. And see if the system say, well, no, they're just being hard on them. Nah, this shit is illegal. And she recorded, and uploaded. Now I appreciate her for recording, and uploading. Yeah, baby, do your thing. But do y'all even understand why she would even do this? Because she know ain't nothing gonna happen. I've been talking like this. I've been posting my videos like this. And hell, I did go to her, what is that thing called? Her TikTok. What the hell happened to her TikTok?
You are not going back out.
No,
Here's what others are doing.
Don't know. I searched for it. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Wait. Oh, let me go down and put it up on the screen for you then. Yeah. I had to go to her TikTok and see what she got popping out here in these streets. To see her behaviors. Just to see her behaviors. See what she got. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Can I just cut the sound on while it stay like this, or let's see.
Ready?
No, that sounds like somebody's song, and I don't want like the copyright thing. But yeah. This is her. Faith without works is dead. Facts. Shout out to baby out for being religious. I want to see some comments.
Girl, get the fuck back down. I'm tired of helping you. I'm always helping
That
you.
got 0 comments. That one got 0. So that's the person. Oh, yeah. Let me go back to the top. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go to her page with it. Okay, this is her page with 70,000.
You hear me? Because we could go to the doctor and check them.
Right. You say, I'm so proud of myself. What? Regardless how, see, and children's best left with their mama. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. They say, Mom gonna be mad later when she does her homework and they both fail. Got to be more careful. Look. Watch it. Regardless of how harsh she may sound, she still celebrates with her daughter when she does overcome her fears, and that teaches her that there are rewards. Again, I would go back to if you have not worked with children with disabilities, that negative tone and that harsh speaking, you can never do that. there's a better way to teach a child while motivating the child. And then when they complete what you're trying to get them to do, you positive reinforce them every time that they get something right, or they do something, or they complete a goal. You never, and I mean never, harshly speak. You don't talk to intimidate. You do not talk harsh to not nail a child. Guess what happens if they catch you talking harsh to a child? Saying, well, you know, I'm trying to motivate the baby. Here your ass 5. She will walk this year in the name of Jesus. That's what's up. You say, she is so strong. She will walk. It takes time, but practice make perfect. Oh my God, I'm crying. This is so beautiful. I am so proud of her. This is why children is best left with their mama them. This is why children is failing. Because they best left with mama them. All of these, I just want y'all to understand, all of the women, all of these women is commenting, and only one person spoke to how she spoke. Only one person. Hold up. I'm trying to get back to the one that I had done posted so I can find those comments. And this could be one of them right here. Yeah.
I'm always
helping
you. When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself. I've been helping you. Everyone's been helping you. Now it's on you, bro. We cannot keep helping you. Tired of this shit, man.
NGL CPS probably tired of y'all. I don't know what that means. You say, when do I stop helping you? Never. You are a mother for the rest of your life. Okay, the person wrote, oh, thank you. You say all that verbal abuse is the words that I was looking for. Yes, her tone, her speech, her all that yelling and shit will get you fired from your job, and it is classified as abuse. She needs to be arrested. So a whole bunch of y'all mothers actually do need to be arrested. All that verbal abuse is unnecessary. That's what I was saying. There's a better way to speak to get a child to do what you want them to do. But a lot of us was raised to where you got to yell and be all derogatory and shit and be abusive to get a child to do what you want them to do. There are other ways to motivate her. Facts. You say all that effing yelling. You say, I hope she ends up in somebody's care that actually deserves her. Shout out to all these people, goddamn. Shout out to all these people for not making the damn excuse. Well, you know, she is trying to motivate the baby. Just saying. You say, I just don't feel love here, so I'ma scroll on. I hear you. You say, cussing at her for what though? Great point. This is so hard to watch. Yes, it is.
Now push off your hands. Yeah. And put your feet. Yes, Caleb, I'm fucking so hard for you, bruh. I don't know. You're not paying attention. You need to fucking pay attention. Pay attention. I don't give a fuck. Fix your face, bro. Get the fuck back down. We're tired of helping you do shit.
She said that's how she talked to her man.
When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself.
As a parent, you never stop helping. Say that's a lot. Wait, this is a lot. Be stern, not verbally abusive. You say, why don't my kids talk to me anymore? He said, there's definitely a way to be assertive without being demeaning. You say, not everyone needs to be a parent, and I'll leave things at that. God bless. You say, girl, be careful posting this, sis. TikTok will call CPS so fast, stop cursing at them. TikTok ain't gonna do shit. The people on TikTok ain't do shit. Maybe in other instances dealing with other people, yes. Maybe they was really, really fast at calling CPS. Maybe because that person who was doing it to a child, maybe they had haters. She don't have haters. She don't have haters. And I will tell y'all this right here. We need to encourage more parents like this to keep posting. Keep posting. Because a lot of these sites, they need to be sued. A lot of these sites, they need to be sued. Really needs to be sued. They see the abuse. They see the abuse. You can say certain words on certain platform and you will be like in like Facebook jail and shit for 30 days. If you don't agree with liberals, you will lose your channel on social media sites. But we can abuse the children and stay up and prosper. Even get paid. Yeah, so y'all keep posting. Y'all keep posting your good parenting skills. Do you. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even hold you. Get that down out the way. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all something. Cause damn it had done touched my soul. Speaking of good mamas. Got one for you. Put that down up there. Shout out to Baby Al for having her reel. We have a mother of a mummified daughter. A mother of a mummified daughter. She appears in court.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for News Channel 3 at 3. I'm Alex Cole.
Your mortgage company has a playbook for keeping...
Mortgage company, playbooks, all that fly shit right there don't mean nothing right now. I'm trying to do a job.
Everyone, and thank you for joining us today for News Channel 3 at 3. I'm Alex Coleman. We have a lot to cover, but first, the woman accused of staying inside a Shelby County motel with the remains of her deceased daughter faced a judge today, days after her arrest. WREG's Sharita Patterson has more on what comes next.
This is certainly a case that has a lot of folks talking, but happening in court today, it was the judge who did the majority of the talking, with Kimberly Moore, the accused, being ordered to only answer with a simple yes or no. Kimberly Moore is facing 2 charges, a felony as well as a misdemeanor. That felony charge, the judge telling her, could land her in lockup up to 6 years if she is convicted. That is for abuse of a corpse. The misdemeanor is for failure to report the discovery of a dead body. That could land her in lockup if, again, convicted for just under 1 year. Kimberly Moore is accused of being inside a motel in Shelby County, just off Hacks Cross, with the remains of her daughter, who detectives described as being semi-mummified when they arrived. She was taken to court, or she was taken to jail Friday. She has since made her way into court Monday for her first appearance. It was an arraignment. Also happening in court today, the judge reminding her of her rights while also telling her she has bond set at $5,000. Coming up, folks, at 4:30, we are going to share with you what she told the judge about that bond, and we'll share with you what's next. We'll have that at 4:30. Reporting for your news leader outside the Criminal Justice Center, Jarita.
Y'all understand that she wasn't charged with like murder? Nothing? Manslaughter, nothing?
Her could land her in lockup up. Has a lot of folks talking, but happening in court today, it was the judge who did the majority of the talking, with Kimberly Moore, the accused, being ordered to only answer with a simple yes or no. Kimberly Moore is facing 2 charges, a felony as well as a misdemeanor. That felony charge, the judge telling her, could land her in lockup up to 6 years if she is convicted.
It could land her in lockup with 2 felonies and 1 is a misdemeanor. Could land her in lockup. What's the charge?
That is for abuse of a corpse.
Abuse of a corpse. Abuse of a corpse. Okay.
The misdemeanor is for failure to report the discovery of a dead body.
Failure to report the discovery of a dead body. So she discovered the dead body, who was her daughter. Failure to report the discovery of a dead body. So is they telling us that her daughter died by natural causes? Is that what they saying? She failure to report, so that means that the body was there decomposing. Semi-mummified. You said that's called decomposing. That's all she being charged with?
That could land her in lockup if, again, convicted for just under 1 year. Kimberly Moore is accused of being inside a motel in Shelby County, just off Hacks Cross, with the remains of her daughter, who detectives described as being semi-mummified when they arrived. She was taken to court, or she was taken to jail Friday. She has since made her way.
But they ain't gave us no age or nothing, did it? They gave us no age. Hold on. The fine here. Mama accused of. Damn, that's a whole nother mama. Wow, they got a lot going on. I'm gonna read some of the comments because I'm not able to. They ain't give me no ages of the baby or nothing. How did the baby die? They say grieving the loss of a child and homelessness is a terrible combination. He say she needs mental service, not jail. Bitch, I can't take y'all serious. We love the kids though. Grieving the loss of a child and homelessness. What do you mean grieving homelessness when they was in a hotel? They was living in a hotel. Grieving the loss. I get grieving the loss. And homelessness. Oh, well, she was homeless during the time. All right. It's a terrible combination. She needs mental services. She needs mental services for being homeless. That's what she need mental service for. She didn't do right by her child. By a human corpse, she didn't do right. Her ass need to go to jail. I hate how a lot of people would give sympathy to women, but if it was you, well, the majority of the time it's women giving sympathy to women in this manner. Because if it was a man, y'all should always put yourself in the person's shoes who y'all want to let off and let go. He said, I pray this woman get the help she needs. She apparently is dealing with some mental health issues. The bond isn't much, $5,000, 10% of that will have her out. He say $500. What a joke. This is a goddamn joke. She's laying in a hotel room with her child. Dead. Hotel living is considered homeless. It's actually not. Well, I do know in the great state of Florida, if you sleeping in your car, you're not considered homeless. That means that they do not consider you homeless if you have a roof over your head. So in a hotel, it cannot be considered homeless because you have a roof over your head. This is crazy. You say her life is meaningless to other people. Facts. We don't give a damn about that, bitch. That's a crazy low bond. Memphis is wild. It's as if they are engaging or encouraging crime. Yes. How did staff not notice? See, now we're worrying about the wrong thing. Staff ain't got shit to do with it. Because staff, listen, you don't have to allow staff inside of your hotel room. Instead of saying, how did staff miss it? How about saying why she did not report her daughter's death? Literally ridiculous. Memphis need a overhaul on judiciary. I think that's how you pronounce it. Surely the court would want an autopsy down on the child to see if she was murdered by her mother. I have to wonder if she was keeping the child's body in order to keep drawing the welfare benefits for her. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one because as soon as she would have reported, she would have at least lost her food stamps. She would have at least lost her food stamps. You say she didn't take care of her child's life. She is grieving because her child is deceased. Until you experience losing the child and being in denial about it, you wouldn't understand nor have any compassion. I will keep her in my prayers. Respectfully, P.S. My eldest son's father was in denial about the death of our son for at least a year before I gave up talking to him because he believed that he was still alive. Mental illness is real. Well, your husband had mental illness if he didn't believe that his goddamn son had been dead for a damn year. That's a whole problem. She was laying next to her daughter who couldn't move. I can't stand you, bitch. I promise you I can't stand you, bitch. until you lost a child. So listen, I kind of like don't like when people say, well, if you ain't never been through it, then you wouldn't understand. Really? So I can't understand if I did not have a child who died, that if my child was to die, that I would report that my child had done died. I don't understand why she didn't report it. What? No, because like the women who give, who seek GoFundMe's because they don't have insurance, they be wanting to send their child home in the way that they deserve, right? So I'm also one of them who will want to bury my child, right? Bury or cremate or whatever, you want to have a funeral. You know, you don't want to lay next to your dead baby in a hotel room while the body decomposes because you is in denial. In my mind, you killed your damn baby. I don't want to hear that shit about you in denial that your baby over here who have not said a word, not eaten, not moved in a week or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I don't want to hear that shit. You don't believe that the baby dead. Your bad. Because your baby dead. Make no damn sense. Y'all never have no compassion. Damn right. Ain't nobody got no damn compassion. And y'all don't need to have no damn compassion for stupidity. I don't give a damn what you tell me. You looking at your dead baby. You don't believe it. Well, all right. He said, Willie, after like 3 days in the 3 days, the hotel manager will enter your room. Well, listen. And then that means that you was under the understanding that she never came down or she did not pay her weekly fee. We don't know. Maybe she was paying her weekly fee. Nobody had to come inside of her room and change sheets and all that fly stuff right there. She probably didn't. She did not have anybody coming in there to clean up. See, because you don't have to have somebody to come and clean up your room at a extended stay. That's just something that they will grant you. But if anything, you will get new towels, new sheets, and stuff like that. You don't never have to allow them inside of your room that you're paying for. As long as the bill is getting paid, nobody has the authority to come inside of your room. Shout out to David for the $2 super chat. Say Tyler Perry is gonna make this a movie. Straw 2. There it is. There it is. I just, again, these people put the mother's feelings above the children that we supposedly care for. So the mother becomes before the children. The mother comes before the children now. You say a big loser. Did she kill her? Great question. How did the child pass? Did the mother kill her? Great question. 7 years. That's the joke. It should be more like 25 years. Sound better. I'm in agreement. She say Buns. He said that's ridiculous. He said her child has been deceased and kept her locked up. They keep her locked up and get the mother the help that she need desperately. I wouldn't give a bitch no help. Give a bitch some time. That's all. That's the best help ever. Time. He say time for God to reset. Say please flood Memphis. Say it's over. It's long overdue for a reset. Got to be more careful. He say the living becomes. You so right about that right there. You caught me off guard with that right there. The living comes before the dead. Facts. You're absolutely correct. Can't even argue. Can't even argue it. When you love your babies, though. When you love your babies. Can't nobody argue with you. Can't nobody argue with you. Hold up, swole up. What we got here? Let me go on back up here because I was supposed to. Oh, wait. Oh, we're here. Okay, we got Beyonce out the way. We got Beehive out the way. Bam. Okay, we got the Molotov. We got Pam on that. Oh, shout out to Pam. I like Pam. I really do like Pam. I probably need to go sit down with Pam and talk to Pam and see what the problem was with Pam. All right, let's go on to the south side. Y'all want to go to the south side of the Chi. South side of Chicago out here in these streets. We got a young sister. We got a young sister because her picture looks very, very young. We got a South side mother of 6. I just caught that. I should have saved the story for tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to save the story for tomorrow. Damn it, it looks like I'm seeing more stories. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's another story. I thought that this was like an add-on story. Hell, it's 42. Man, let's go ahead and do the goddamn story. Yeah, what you talking about, Willie? You is the news. Southside mother of 6 was fatally assaulted. Suspect charged with murder. Here we go.
U.S. Marshals and Chicago police have a suspect in custody after finding a woman beaten to death inside her Southside home last week.
WGN's Christine Flores has the latest on the investigation.
Beaten to death.
Good evening. The beloved mother leaves behind 6 children, the youngest 9 months old. Family members say it has not been an easy journey through their grieving process, but they say they are standing strong for the children.
There's so many people who love Nikwa, who want it different for her. And if you are watching this and people are watching this, let her loss be a testament so that you don't have to go through this and your family doesn't have to go through this.
Latasha Kinnard is referring to her sister, Shaniqua Kinnard.
She was the wild child, the spirited child. She loved to have fun, and she loved her family.
Have y'all ever heard of a non-black person getting on national TV and start off with describing a loved one who just passed as the wild child? Not ever.
According to police, the 30-year-old was fatally assaulted in Riverdale in the city's far south side.
She's 30. This baby right here, 30? That's a 30-year-old? Is it me or can she pass for 14? Hell, 13? Can she pass for a middle schooler going into the high school? That baby 30. Wow. That's a good 30. That's a good 30 because that bitch, and with 6 kids. She can literally pass for a teenager. That's a good thing. About 15, 16, 12. Yeah. She got the poop mouth thing. You know, like children be doing. Hell, like the adults be doing too.
Was fatally assaulted in Riverdale in the city's far south side. She was found unresponsive around 8:10 Friday morning inside of her home in the 13,000 block of South Martin Luther King Drive.
Martin Luther King Drive. I told y'all to stay from around there. Then look. She got 6 kids. If you live in apartments.
Outside. She was found unresponsive around.
If you live in apartments and you got 6 kids, failure. If you 30 with 6 kids, failure.
On 8:10 Friday morning inside of her home in the 13,000
This way you living with 6 children.
block of South Martin Luther King Drive. According to the medical examiner's office, she died from multiple injuries from an assault, and her death was ruled a homicide.
Let this be a testament to domestic violence and abuse. If a man is putting his hands on you, that's not a caring and loving man.
Oh, this is a domestic love relationship. Shut the front. And he beat her to death. Oh, she was either cheating or shit. That baby was cheating. That baby was cheating or let's break up.
If a man is putting his hands on you, that's not a caring and loving man. That's not a protective man. That's not an overseeing man. That's not a man who actually wants the better for you and your future and your kids at that.
He must be young. He must be young when he's speaking, but go ahead.
Shaniqua leaves behind.
That man loves you when he show you how much he loves you. Don't be listening to these people.
6 children, the youngest 9 months old, the oldest 13-year-old Amari Smith.
13-year-old.
I want people to know that my mom was very kind and that she loved all the people who supported her, and she was very grateful.
Chicago police announced 30-year-old Jarv Toms Dixon was charged with first-degree murder in this case.
She linked up with a dude in relationship with Jarv Toms. Jarv Toms. That's the dude. That's him.
This is a very hard time, and the only way that I'm getting through it is with the love of friends and family and time. And at the same time, it's like...
See, and this picture make her look way older than 30. Ladies, when y'all do this shit right here, y'all think that it's cute. Y'all think that y'all be popping and shit. No, the picture that she looked really, really young on, that's how she should have kept her face. This beat face shit, this not what it is. Make y'all look old, man. Make y'all look damn near dead. Go ahead.
Like, there is no amount of love or support that's going to bring her back.
Mm-hmm.
The family has created a GoFundMe page to help with funeral expenses and for the care of the 6 children. You can find that link on our website, WGNTV.com. The suspect is scheduled to have his detention hearing tomorrow. Reporting in the city's far south side, Christine Flores, WGN News.
All right, and if you or somebody you know is in...
Y'all know something, say something. Here's a number, 877-863-6338. That number again is 877-863-6338. Call if you need some help if you forget the number to 911. Let's say we got to GoFundMe. They say we got to GoFundMe. That's what they say. Let me find a WGN TV. Gonna click on that. Let's find this GoFundMe. Now let's look. Let me show you something. This is a difference. Unless, damn it, they just had a picture. Yeah, here. Unless they showed us this picture in her younger days, and this picture is in her older days, or is these 2 recent pictures? I think this could be 2 recent pictures, y'all. This is the face that she should have kept. This shit right here is clownish. I know, but Willie, she dead. You're not supposed to say that. I can't say what I see. This shit is clownish. But that's what y'all be liking. That's really what y'all be liking. Here we go. Found it. If y'all would like to help out these kids. Yeah, see? You see the picture that they even posted? The young girl picture. The teenage picture. This is the pictures that they posted. So the one where her face is beat, she didn't have to beat the face. She could have stayed with the young girl look. Why is you trying to have the old girl look? And you already got 6 kids, so that lets us know that it ain't hard for you to get no meat. It's not hard for you to get peed in to keep the goddamn baby. But if y'all would like to help out the 6 kids, funeral and care fund for Shaniqua Kennard's 6 children. They need $15,000. They only got $620 raised so far. Willie Williams got to GoFundMe also. In case y'all don't know, go ahead and help play out. The link is down there in the description. What do we have? What do we have here? Oh, they wrote a synopsis or something like that right there. On July the 11th, 2025, our family experienced a tragedy we never could have imagined. Our beloved Shaniqua, a mother of 6 beautiful children, was murdered in her home while her children was present. Her body was discovered by her own kids. He said no child should ever have witnessed something like this. No family should ever have to plan a funeral while also figuring out how to raise 6 children suddenly left without their mothers. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, adults, y'all, I can do it all on my own. I'm the mom and the dad. Have some goddamn insurance on yourself. You don't know when the dude that you picked to have a relationship with gonna go ahead on and knock you off because he love you. Trying to tell you something. You say, no child should ever have to witness this. No family should ever have to play. Oh, I read that part. Shaniqua was not just a victim of violence. She was a loving, devoted mother. She worked hard, cared for her 6 children, and did everything she could to protect them. Her life was stolen, and her children's world has been shattered. You say they would never be the same. We are raising funds to give Shaniqua the funeral and memorial she deserves. I'm sick of y'all with that dumb shit. Because we never have things in place for the funeral and memorial that we deserve. provide immediate care and support for her 6 children, ages 13 years to 9 months. Y'all do notice that they did not say that dude was her baby daddy. They never said that. Even the dude who was talking about a man who be touching on you, be feeling on you and stuff and showing how much he love you, that's really not love. He didn't even, say that one of the child's fathers or, nothing like that right there. He said help cover counseling and trauma therapy to help them heal from this unimaginable experience. Assist with daily needs like food, clothing, housing, school supplies. Build a fund for their long-term care, stability, and education. It's a goddamn shame that women look towards the community to help take care of the kids. But while the parent was alive, supposed to be taking care of the kids, the community couldn't tell the parent shit. The community could not check your children if your children was out and about doing something or acting their ass like in the store or something. They couldn't even tell your child to shut up. You don't talk about children that way. Oh, but bitch, when you die, you want us to help with children's funds and stability and build a future for your little ugly ass children. This is what women be wanting. Say our family members have stepped in to care for the children so the kids can stay safe and surrounded by love. But we cannot do this alone. It's true. It truly takes a village. Wait a minute. This person say we can't do it alone. So that means more than one adult. But she was a single mother of 6, so-called doing it on her own. How does this make any sense? I thought women is supposed to be able to raise children on their own. And now you telling me that multiple adults in y'all family can't raise the children on y'all's own? She was doing such a great job. She worked really, really hard to take care of her 6 children, doing it by herself. Right? If you are able to donate, any amount would help. You say, if you can't donate right now, please consider sharing the page and keeping our family in your prayers. We are committed to giving these children love, support, and a chance to heal, but we need your help to make that possible. We are committed to giving the children love, support, and a chance to heal, but we need your help to make that possible. You mean giving the children love and support? When that single mama was giving the children love and support by herself, right? It's just the words that we be using that further should let y'all know that women is full of ish. It should let y'all understand that women is full of ish. Y'all say a whole bunch of slick shit with shit going y'all's way. When it's not going y'all way, then it's everybody need to come together. Just because you got a lot of kids don't mean that you can't take care of your kids. Yes, the hell it do. And a lot of y'all be believing that taking care of your kids is housing and feeding the children. We are committed to giving these children love and support. Say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, the family of Shaniqua Kennard. That's what's up. And these are, look at the little babies. Look at the little babies from 13 to 9 months. So I'm guessing that this is a 9-month-old with a new man, with a new boyfriend. Seems to me that she like to jump meat. Seems to me that she like to get pregnant and go ahead on and keep it so the children can be an asset in her life. It's impossible for one person to give 6 children the time that they need. It's impossible. Don't let the people fool you. It's impossible to tend to 6 children and give 6 children what they need. And remember, she was a working hard mother, a hard working mother. Whenever we say that hard working, that means that you work a lot of hours. That means you work a lot of hours. You got some hustles on the side and shit like that, because we saying hard working. You do a lot of work. You don't just work a little part-time, little 20, little 32 hours. No. You doing 40 plus and then some shit on the side. Or 60, 70 hours on one job, shit like that right there. That's working hard. Give the funeral and what the hell did they just say? That she deserved. I'm sick of that deserve word. The devoted mother. That's what's up. Devoted mother. Is it me or yeah. Give Shaniqua the funeral and memorial she deserves. That shit costs money. She didn't. All right, watch this. She ain't have $15,000. Obviously, she ain't have $15,000, but she ain't have a $15,000 policy. That's like one of the lowest policies that you can have. I think what 5,000 is probably like the lowest policy that you can have for pennies on the damn dollar, but 15,000, that's a few more pennies on the dollar. You should at least have your 50. At least just on the lower end. You know, at least have your 50. And that's a few dollars a month. That's nothing. You can pay that with your income tax. It's nothing. Because now nobody in her family has enough room for 6 children. And you don't want to separate the children. You want all the children to stay together. So somebody is going to have to take full custody of all these children, which is also going to disrupt whoever takes the children. It sets off their life plans. It sets their life plans off. Whoever has a good job, watch this. Whoever have a good job and they work long hours, they will not be able to take on the 6 children. The one who may have the better home and maybe live in like the better community, the family would love for that person to take the children because they may have more room and it seems like they have their life more together. They may have more funds than like everybody else. But that person is going to have to turn down those children. And then the family is going to hate that person. What do you mean you can't take the children? You have more space than everybody else. You have 1 empty or 2 or 3 empty bedrooms. You got a 4-5 bedroom home. What do you mean you can't take the children? Yeah. So you don't love Shanique and them? See, people will get upset with you because you don't want to disrupt the way that you live in your household. But these are some of the things that we don't even sit down and have family discussions about because you ain't got no insurance around here. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. If your kin folks ain't got no damn insurance, if the check is not going to be cut, don't take the children in then. But I know that y'all are not going to listen. But I'm just saying we need to start threatening kinfolk. Your ass ain't got that check coming, bitch. I ain't taking in your kids. You know how much it costs to take care of kids? Oh, but you wouldn't know how much it costs because the community, the county and the state has been taking care of your children. So you don't even understand the type of funds that it takes to take care of children. I'm just saying, goddamn it, listen. I'm not gonna take them in. But I watch it probably like once a month or something like that right there, like on a Saturday. You know, once a month maybe. Be careful, you got a plan. Not finna disrupt my doggone life and it ain't no check there. I do understand that I can go through the state and get the funds and all that fly stuff. I need that check. Bitch, I need $100,000 or something. Set up a little fun for your kids and set up a little fun for my goddamn self. For my time and patience raising your goddamn children that I didn't want to raise. We don't think it through though, man. We really, really don't. This baby done lost her life because of the decisions that she made. The man that she chose. You say, Willie, you gon' get a check to AFDC. That ain't enough. Listen, I may got like a little debt or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? And your check, I can set up a little fund for the kids, shit like that right there. But I'm gonna need about 20,000-30,000 to do what I want to do with it now. You got to look out for me. Shit, I may owe a little 10 bands that I'm paying a little bit because I don't want to give them like the whole thing at one time because it really, really bothered me to give up that type of money at one time. What if like the world end? I may need that money. It ain't no telling. But I'm just saying. Because it ain't nothing like the check and AFDC. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, man, give y'all the pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 999 news around here in these doggone streets. Now, listen, when I be doing these doggone stories, I got to tell you good people and give y'all the pat on the back. Y'all done got the lights up to $2.99. It's not all black women. It's not all black women. I know that sometimes it be sounding like I'm talking about you, that I'm hard on you sisters. But damn it, y'all, the children are the future, man. And I don't want y'all raising these little killers. Them little killers make it hard. I gotta lock my doors when I gotta lock my car doors, dog. I came up in a time where you didn't even have to lock your doors. I came up in a time where you rarely had to lock your front door. That's how long I've been on the planet. Shout out to Red Eagle for the $2 cash app. Say where the daddy at, or where the daddies, plural. I'm pretty sure that there's multiple fathers. That baby was cute. That baby kept getting pregnant and kept bringing the children to the planet. The one thing that she could not keep is a man. So all the relationships she's been through, all the men that she allowed to pee in her, and I'm under the assumption, I don't know if that baby got one whole baby daddy, I doubt it, but she was able to get all these dudes to hunch her, all these dudes to pee in that baby. And she decided to or couldn't keep a relationship with none of those men. And then the last man that she picked knocked off. Remember that. You say, hey, peekaboo. What they talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Listen. I heard it today too. I had to went to the gas station. I was like, look at this shit again. Old grown ass man singing that right there. I'm sick of him. Shout out to Red Eagle for the $2 cash shot. You say her legs stayed open. Facts. And a lot of times, the women who be having a lot of children, they is lacking. A lot of times they be lacking a lot of love and a lot of time spent, and a lot of they is lacking people actually listening to them. They need hugs. Women who have a lot of children need hugs. Their mentality is still of a child. Because a lot of times when y'all be having these children early, your mentality stay as a child. I know. You don't see it. All right. That's because you ain't paying attention. You say you blame her daddy. We might go on and just blame the daddy. Yep. If it's locked the doors and the windows, you have to be more careful. You say that you love the great beard. I was just going to cut this here off, but I've been trying to let it do its little thing. I know that I hadn't cut it once, but I was like, don't touch it again. Give it just a few more weeks to show how grown you will. Willie, to show how mature you will. You say, Willie, you talking about my mama. Got to be more careful. I don't mean no harm. Shout out to Red Eagle for the $1 cash app. You say, ECU, every customer welcome. Every customer welcome. Yeah, they is. Got 6 kids. I'm gonna get some milk. Say, I'll be back. He say, hi. 6 kids. I'm gonna get some milk. Lead the churn right there. Say, all seriousness though, I agree with you. Shit, like this would never end in the black community. Facts. And listen, I know people don't like to hear this right here, but this is a woman's problem. This is literally a woman's problem. There was a time back in my days, there were certain women that you couldn't even get the time of day from because they had this thing called standards. Women have standards, just in case y'all don't know that right now. Women literally had standards. Women wasn't producing just all the children that they got pregnant with because a lot of them wasn't getting pregnant by a lot of dudes. It was a small amount of women who would have a lot of damn kids from multiple men. It was a small amount of women. This shit done got out of hand, dog. Like, these young women have more goddamn baby daddies than a lot of you all have had relationships. The community will not get better. The community won't get better until the women stop producing children. The women have to stop producing children at the rate that they're producing them and who they are producing them with. Until women want families, this thing over. It ain't gonna never be like it used to be, which, you know, it shouldn't like never be like how things used to be. But damn it, we need to get some type of decorum, some classiness, some femininity need to go back to how it used to be. We need some feminine women, man. We need women to just, hey, nah, like I got this little stand-up thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women get standards after like the 5th child. A lot of y'all do get standards. Oh, he got to have it, or he got to have that after like the 5th and the possible. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, I'm finna go ahead on and get on up out of here, man. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all learned a little bit, but I think that there's a certain way that we need to be talking to the children. But a lot of people, as we see, have no problem with how people actually talk to the children. So until we change like at least that mindset, boy, ain't shit gonna change. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I'm gonna see y'all mañana. Shout out to everybody everywhere else because we was live everywhere. We was live everywhere. Thank y'all. Just hit the thumbs up button no matter where you at, man. And whenever y'all see me, holla at your boy. Remember, got the standalone videos popping. Y'all go ahead on and check them there out at the number 4